What's going on, everybody? NBK Vamp coming at you with another, excuse that echo there, another YouTube video. In today's episode, we are continuing where we left off in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I haven't played this in about 2 weeks, that being because I took 2 weeks off for family, and these videos that you'll see within the next couple days are in place of streams that I'm supposed to be doing for a family Thanksgiving event that we're going to be going to. So I will be away for a little while, and I have scheduled videos up till Sunday, I believe, of this and I believe Spider-Man. First, I believe we have another quest, yes. Phobos cannot enter restricted areas. But look at that, he's coming from a restricted area. Funny how that works, isn't it? So yes, for the next couple episodes or videos I post on YouTube, they're all scheduled and they'll probably all be within the same time frame, like recorded wise. So this episode of Assassin's Creed and next episode is probably me wearing the same clothing and all that. That's because, again, I had to record back-to-back episodes. For, family. So that you guys aren't sitting there like you did for the last 2 weeks with nothing, no content whatsoever, Also, one other thing I should mention is within the next week or two, I should be getting better quality videos. Mic-wise, right now I'm still working on using a built-in microphone, but I'm going to be getting a newer, better version, so.
You found it. That's the necklace.
That shark put up a good fight. He must have liked it.
We can finally live. No more vegetables.
We'll have a new life. One far from our past.
I know what that's like. Good luck.
Okay. And now it looks like we should be able to leave the island. And finally set sail. So. We just gotta climb this mountain. And it should be on the other side of the mountain is where the town is. So I was looking at that shadow above my head. I kind of want to know when the first DLC is supposed to drop for this. You ever get an itch on your nose?
We are ready when you are, Captain.
Wait! Wait for me, Cassandra. I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
Phoebe, you're not old enough. I can't look after you all the time.
I can look after myself. I don't need anyone to help me.
Even if that were true, it's not your time.
But there wouldn't be any trouble. Promise.
Well, things aren't as bad as we thought about my pet.
If I can't come, then take Hara,
Kara?
How the behavior
my pet eagle. She's my friend.
I do apologize if you hear voices in the background.
She'll be your friend now, and it'll be like I'm there with you. You know, to remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
It's up to the fates, but I'd like to.
The fates know we're best friends, Cassandra. They'll make sure we meet again.
If you say so.
I say so.
Cassandra! Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug.
Partners shake hands.
The true sign of a woman in business.
And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Ready to set sail?
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good! The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Cassandra want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta.
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, he'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will lead us.
Silence!
Stop! You can't! No! Murderer! She has killed...
It's her over!
Pay for her dishonor, for the life she has snuffed.
Look
She
at
is
me,
not
Nikolaos!
Spartan, Nikolaos.
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen! No! No! Don't listen! Nikolaos! Why?
Pater!
Nikolaus! Stop! Nikolaus! No! Nikolaus! Nikolaus, look at me! Look at me, Nikolaus! Don't! Don't listen!
Your blood is tainted! Rid yourself of this poison!
Pater? Pater?
Oh, my baby! Cassandra! Cassandra!
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand.
Sorry, I had
Of
my
all
mic
the
muted for
places under
family.
Ilios, why
Who
is
throws their
our next
family
go
over?
there?
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
I know that things were a different time back then and everything was about honor, but who really does that? Like, really? I'm sorry, I disagree.
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there. Let's get moving. Let's see how the sails have held up. There's salvage nearby.
Forward!
I'm gonna have to upgrade my my skills a little later. Looks like we might have a bit of a battle in the meantime.
Ready your bows!
There she is.
Battle positions! Spear volley!
A miss. Shoot! Back in position.
Spear!
Wait until I range.
Arrows at the ready! And throw!
Not again. Arrows. What's the matter? They're ready to lose. We're getting in position. Grab them from the side and cleave that ship in two.
Ramming speed! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So you want me to knock him out?
No,
Yeah.
no. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Increase speed! Archers! Get them! I need archers!
Those are sieves, you know what?
Archers, take your marks! Shoot when ready! Ready! Spear! Watch for those arrows! Archers, get ready! Watch for the arrows! Archers, forward! Take in the water! Ready? Throw your spear!
Ooh!
Keep up the speed!
Alright, where we have to head now? Pretty much straight.
More speed!
I do apologize. It's been a long bit. Some people ask me why I don't use the headset. Well, it's because if I use a headset, this mic here with the chat link, it doesn't come through quite as clear.
You'll need to be cautious. It will be crawling with pirates.
I should send Icaros. That's my target.
I don't know what it is, but
Faster! Reduce speed!
so yeah, it won't matter because within the next week or two of content, I'll have upgraded my mic.
Meet a man named Varnavas at my ship. He'll be expecting you. He'll make a worthy addition to the crew.
You, don't move! Get to safety! Fighting me will be your last mistake! Okay!
Not as much as this will hurt.
You're getting out of this!
Oof. Ooh. That looked painful. Like I said to begin with, anything you can do, I can do better, pretty much.
I got him.
Good! He'll be a valuable asset to the crew.
Will he be enough?
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities to recruit more people as we go.
Something tells me we're going to need them.
We should...
Okay, let's check our abilities, our ship upgrades, and everything in between. What was that? I'm gonna have to look at that in the recording. It said something about visual customization options. No, that's pretty much crap. That's pretty good though.
A course for Megaris. A long voyage can be relaxing, but we are not really the cruising type. If you want to spice things up a bit, you can always check my log over there. I make a note of anything I hear that could be of interest to a daring captain. Salvage! Change the face of the Greek world. If it's not Spartans or Athenians, it's bandits and pirates. Gods protect us all from mankind. See the island? The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay!
Get ready to fire! Rowers, go! Maximum speed! Ready arrows!
Hold until we're ready! We missed!
No, we didn't.
Don't let them flank us! Incoming arrows!
Bows ready!
We're about to lose! We must capture it all! Watch for arrows! Enemy is about to lose!
Archers to the front!
Arrows incoming!
Ready to shoot! Ready! Ship your oars! Prepare to board! Follow me and make them pay!
I'm gonna definitely need to get that attack that rips shields off of people. Oh, this guy's a brute. Let's go ahead and let's store these weapons that we cannot use. And now we're going to go ahead and go through this real fast. No, that's... Ooh, that was close. Almost lost out there.
Enemy ship stranded! I need everyone fighting! Moving!
You're still alive? Really?
For boarding! On my lead!
Well, they're next. To sea and naval combat and everything in between. I love doing this back in Black Flag. I would go ahead and try to stealth up behind the enemy while my crew... Of course, it's not as effective in this game. We'll just sink the other one. Save us a little bit of time.
Speed up! Woo! Feel that wind! Archers, we need you! Onward! More speed!
You're through! From what I've heard, Megaris is home to the fiercest fighting so far. The Spartans are preparing for a final push to rid the region of enemies.
Oars at the ready!
The wolf takes no prisoners! see. The Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Understatement of the year.
Sparta owes you thanks. Diki has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
You can't be his son. I heard his children died in Sparta many years ago.
He adopted me into his household after his previous family failed him. I would never bring dishonor to him.
Watch your
Sometimes
mouth.
things happen in a way that you don't plan or expect. History has a way of remembering things strangely.
You talk as if you were there.
Maybe I was.
Nonsense. You're too young to have witnessed such things. But enough of the past, let's discuss the future. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
Okay, you really need to watch your mouth.
I've come to meet the Wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaos. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaos.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsword. If you're here to earn drachmi, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their
This
position
dude.
if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
Your father, who is he exactly?
Nikolaos, the Wolf of Sparta. He was impressed with my skill when I was a boy and took me under his wing. He trained me himself and eventually adopted me into his house. He is my father and mentor. I live to make him proud. Surely you've heard of him.
Just rumors, really.
I doubt they do him justice. He is a great warrior and a greater general. I would follow him to the gates of the underworld.
Okay.
How goes the war effort?
The Athenian blockade was a desperate attempt to stop our advance through Megaris. Now we can prepare to drive them from this region once and for all. Our forward scouts are identifying key targets in preparation for our assault. Under the Wolf's command, we shall be victorious.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving...
Technically, I do have honor. I just don't like
The Athenians
the way I'm
already
treated
have
by
a
this
mercenary
guy.
working for them. They don't need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
Where is the Athenian leader?
He is in Megara, hiding behind stone walls and a full garrison of troops. But if you kill his troops, destroy his supplies, and steal his riches, then he'll be open to attack.
What supplies should I destroy?
Anything the Athenians need. Look for crates of supplies and weapons. The port of Nicaea in the valley of King Lelech would be a good place to start. It's where their supplies come into the region.
This chest you want me to steal. Why is it so important?
An army is made of men that need pain. Take away the drachmi, and they lose all the will to die for other men's ambitions. The Athenians keep their treasure well guarded in the fort at the foot of Mount Yerania.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
Did they tell you? New weapons are coming sometime soon. Maybe these ones will be dull.
That's so.
Must have got the
If I want to get close to the wolf, I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. I shouldn't waste any time.
So funny story about this, and I think I've told this once before. I got to this point and I accidentally killed the leader way ahead of schedule. It was an interesting conquest battle, nonetheless. But
Don't come back until you have the tablet.
Yes, Polemarch.
Lost something?
Not lost. Stolen.
Stentor sent me. Said you've been having trouble with spies.
I take an Athenian spy over a Spartan traitor. Either way, he must be found. He took a tablet with vital intelligence.
Where's your spy? Is he still in the camp?
Wouldn't need you if I knew. I doubt he's still here. Can't have gone far, though. He was injured when he took out the guard.
This doesn't sound like something a Spartan would do.
He could be an imposter. We've had raids on our supplies recently. And Megaris has more mercenaries than a goat has ticks. And what man would turn their back on Sparta?
I'll get him and your
True.
tablet.
Spartans were much more honorable than the Athenians in my book. They never really, did that stupid crap where they turn cheek and turn to the other team or the other army and all that,
Did you see which direction he went?
The men said he went towards the hill. Easier to avoid pursuit in that terrain.
Anything you can tell me that might help?
The area is hotly contested, but Sparta is winning. We are pushing the Athenians back, but due to the war, the forests and mountains have become a hive of bandits and mercenaries.
I mean about where your spy might have gone.
He's injured, and there's a spring up there in the forest. If it was me, I would have headed there.
I'll be back soon with your tablet.
The mountains and forests of Megaris are dangerous, and he surely didn't work alone.
I'm more than capable of handling your spy. Chiere.
Chiere. I don't know how to speak that. Excuse me. So I think we're gonna raid that fort there.
That's what I'm looking for. That's the thief.
So I'm gonna raid the fort first, and then I'll go after the thief. But I'm not sure if I do the thief thing afterwards or not. Let's see if we can find a hiding spot here, just so we can scout out the area. There's an entrance down there, but considering I'm already here, I figure what's the point?
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Fort Hirania is formidable. This must be where the Athenians keep their war chest. I should use Icarus to find what I need.
Oh. No unnecessary shots. This should be interesting. See, luckily I rigged it. Uh-oh. Sounds like even more trouble. Okay, buddy. Let's heal. Uh-oh. Stay back. Ah! I wasn't expecting to fight a mercenary. And he's not even an honorable mercenary, because an honorable mercenary wouldn't use poison. Ooh. I don't even know his level. But considering I'm barely doing damage to him, that's not good. Oh, you bastard. Damn it. What a ridiculously... Oh, the game froze! What was that glitch? He's down? Like I said, it's all about patience. Now, the problem with this patience game is I keep getting shot in the back, and I'm not enjoying it. Who's shooting me? Where did you come from, Hal? That right there is kind of cheap, what I just did with the bow, but... Okay, now it should be clear. Go ahead and loot the place. Get everything we need. Get that chest cleared. Figure I'll clear him, get the pelt, and sell it. Okay. Let's see here.
I should get the treasure and leave quietly.
Yeah, it's a little too late for that.
The Athenian soldiers won't be so eager to fight when they don't get paid.
Hey. We have 2 treasure chests and 1 burn supply. There's one of the chests up there. And then I believe after we clear this area, we'll end it there. Okay. Let's check the equipment, go through all this real quickly, and then I think that'll do it for me for this video. Nope. And let's see here. For this, said I wanted the shield break, so go ahead and do that. Once we kill this guy, I'm gonna call it there. Okay. So that's gonna do it for us. I want to thank everyone for coming out and tuning in. Subscribe, rate, and comment. Twitter and Twitch links in the description. And I hope you guys enjoy this series so far. I personally love this game, and I will be recording more videos. Again, these are videos filling in for my streams during the Thanksgiving season over the next week. So it's not usually going to be like this. My schedule is on my Twitch. I don't think I've updated my description yet to put in the schedule, which I should, but for now it's usually just Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, unless something like what's happened has come up. So until next time, this is MBK Vamp signing off. Peace.